Okay, bear with me. I am on the road to mastery. What's up? What's up? All right, okay, Worthingtons. I can't honestly say when this became a thing of conscious effort in living my life as an entertainer, as a dancer, as an actor, just performer all around. And a lot of it rooted through dance, through b-boying. Taking something like b-boying, which is this exploration of your limitations, or it's an expression of who you are at your core level, and you may not even think about it from yourself being an Olympian, you know, doing the most amazing things, and being able to inspire actual awe where you're all gladiators, right? So taking that and making it something that is conscious, to put in this effort to be your best form, to be this form of yourself, even when you're not conscious of it, to inspire awe, and ultimately, at my deepest core of who I am, the most positive influence on a person's life, so that they can experience some sort of positive influence to aspire to if they choose to. You give the feelings you get consciously and unconsciously. It's human. Each individual, you know, in some way, shape, or form, as we are one humanity, reflects an aspect of you. So giving great, you know, and in turn getting great, and appreciating, you know, what someone may not have known your greatest, but you accept and appreciate their greatest. And I think a lot of that really starts with being patient. Not being foolish, not being to a point where, you know, you're allowing someone to walk all over you. Being patient and being consciously patient, understanding, you know, instead of being bored, going, this is the perfect time to do something. I like to say idle hands in idle times are ideal hands in ideal time. I also like to say boredom is a luxury. If you're at a job and you're doing a menial task, and this is not for everybody, to gamify it if it has some sort of factory work and it's the same thing over and over and over again. Learning how to take situations and play them consciously, to gamify the rolling and the taping of the box, to see where the pattern exists in its most efficient way. I think another thing that really helps with patience is knowing the rules. Playing the game. You don't get that until you play the game over and over and over again consciously. You can do it unconsciously, but you fall into patterns that are just safe, and you make it through on your natural wit and whim, and that's great. That means you have that. A lot of times when you practice stuff unconsciously, also, the thing you're working on isn't worth it anymore. It doesn't make sense, so it's nonsense, so put it down. It's stupid, it's dumb, and it's flawed. And that's not always the case. There are stupid, dumb, flawed things, but when something is dumb and stupid and flawed, it's because you don't know the rules well enough to navigate the game. Whatever you do, exercise it. Learn the rules of it to make it easier for you. My point is, be patient with yourself. Learn to be as patient with yourself as you would like others to be patient with you and your flaws. And understand that you're flawed, and understand that it's okay. It's okay. That's a part of being human. That's how we learn. And you'll do the same thing over and over again, and for a long time, you'll make the same mistakes unconsciously. Once you start consciously making those mistakes, they're a choice. Unconsciously, they're already choices because you fucking know better. So start making better conscious choices for you and for your health and for your environment. And as you better your environment around you, your environment will be better. The people in your environment, in some way, shape, or form, will be better. Because you will reflect your light on them. Not imposed, it's a reflection process. We're each a mirror we all have mirrors. That's what you look a person in their eyes, that's a mirror. That's a whole nother fucking person that is a part of the human being. So you being a greatest self you can be without struggling, but know better, do better, be better. And so your environment should. But first, be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with others. Thank you for allowing me to speak to you through me. This is the first of many I hope to be able to do, and as I do many other things, and let me know in the comments below. I mean, I have other content on my page. I do a lot of different things, but I really want to share how my mind works, and as I pursue being my best self, I don't know if that's a movement. I don't know if that's a thing that's around the world, but if that's a movement, or if that's something to start, I would love for that something to be where we as a collective consciously doing our best to be our best and sharing our best selves for the sake of ourselves and for the sake of others in our environment. Raw Nerdsworth. From me, through you, to me, to you. Thank you.